Hi. A long time ago, on a server far, far away, I decided to dig a hole around an end portal. Really big hole. A multi-dimensional hole. So, we built obsidian walls to the maximum build height, erected cobblestone scaffolds to mark the location of each floor, and started working from the bottom up. I've visualized this. I've dreamt about this. And for all the big dreams we all have seen and cast aside, it's time to finally make one happen. This is...
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Hey guys, so this ended up being 9 hours of work. I thought that 9 hours would compress down into like 30 minutes or less. Obviously, I was pretty wrong there. Also, I decided to render 9 hours of green screen, and once that was done, unfortunately, the whole syncing issue repeated itself, and long story short, I just could not sync everything properly, no matter how hard I tried. So for the majority of the video, the green screen effect is turned off. You won't be able to see me. Not to worry, we ordered a capture card. It'll arrive in about a few days, and then everything will be synced up and exported in OBS, and everything's going to be exponentially easier after that. So obviously this format's a little long. We're going to try something shorter and more intensive next week. So yeah, that's it. Enjoy the video. Alright, good morning guys. Welcome to episode 3. Episode 3 of my base. I know you didn't think that you'd see me this week, right? So we're going to get right into it. What are we doing today? Well, we're going to be placing chests. Lots of chests. So we've got an entire floor here, and we need to fill it with storage because that's its purpose. And we've got a list of the silos that are going to be on floor 2 here. And I'd say the first thing that we have to do is we have to go get chests so we can actually start. Now the question is, do I have any? And I'm thinking probably not, which means we got to go to our wood farm to make some. Or pick some up because I think we have some there. I think we have some there. Don't talk any vocal fry. Yeah, I don't think we have any here. Let's get a minecart and let's head to the wood farm. Is it kind of creepy that I keep pigs in my basement? Shouldn't some protective services agency of some kind be like investigating that? What if I had pigs in my basement? Just dirty and sad. Are you kidding me? I didn't craft this stupid thing. Do I have a crafting table over here? I don't think so. Man, we are just off to a great start here on episode 3. We're on episode 3. Come on. Yes. Thank you. Ugh. There's nothing creepier than the sound of that spider walking. How many stacks we got here? 3, 6, 12? And then we'll take 12, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so first thing we're doing is planting things like the chests and the trap chests and the hoppers. Now this letter system I've created here corresponds with a silo size, and I've totally forgotten the size. I've forgotten the sizes. Yeah, so there's no G, so we know that F is the largest system here. That's probably really small font. I don't know if you can even see that. God, I'm on my best computer right now. We're only 16 far when it comes to render distance, and it still sucks. So, my best computer runs this base with... Can't say I'm surprised. So here's the thing with this floor. We can pretty much place them wherever we want, but we have to be conscious of the hopper lines that have already gone up from the previous floor. So probably not a good idea to put them around here. Probably a better idea to put them over here. And I was thinking, actually, since the silo lines themselves all run in like this direction and that direction on the floor below, with the exception of the ones over here, I think we should have all the silo directions run like that way and that way. And then obviously chests, trap chests, and hoppers, which is what we have first here. And furnaces, yeah, stuff like that definitely can be close. So should sticks and torches and stuff. I already organized these into sort of groups that are items that are relevant to each other, for the most part. So we can pretty much put all these together. So things like glass planes can... things like glass panes can probably be put in farther away from the elevators, and then more important stuff like stick torch fence, chest trap, chest hopper can be closer. And we'll start with this first group because I think it's the most important. So FFF, we have 3 walls there. We don't have 4. It'd be much better if we had 4, because then we'd be able to have just 2 units. But maybe I should have one against the wall? Yes, I could. I could have one against the wall. That'd be in the corner, though. We want to be as close as possible. Why don't we take a look at... Let's look at the floor below here. So yeah, we have silos closer. You know, I feel like I need one more sort of elevator type system or something. I don't know, just stairs? Stairs or something? Just something where it's easy to travel to up to the next floor without having to find an elevator and stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely think about that. Basically what I'm suggesting is a second staircase that could, I don't know, wrap around this structure right here. Problem with that is it would have to vamoose as soon as we get to that point right there. That'd be interesting. We'll table that for the future. Okay, so each of these silos is 34 wide, where we're going to want to start as close as we can. We've got a beacon in our way. So basically I'd say probably from here is where we want to start. Also blocks below, we have to think about that. So what are going to be the blocks below it? Because we can't have it be cobblestone. We're going to root out the cobblestone for each section. So much to do, this is so complex. We should just pick a block and go with it. What would look good here? What kind of color would look good? We'll just run up to my clay storage and just pick something. White stained clay. Okay, so we'll pick candidates and we'll bring down samples and we'll try it and see how it looks. Orange is a no. Hardened clay is slightly better, but that's very valuable, so I'd say that's a no too. Brown's okay, but I think I like white. Black looks okay too, but it's basically the same as black. I think we're gonna go with white. That's good, that's what I wanted. I wanted to go with white. Sweet. Let's go put away the samples. Let's get a bunch of white stained clay. I have a bit. Probably more than a bit. Yeah, I'm really tedious. So we're just organizing everything. Alright, so we need 32 rows. 34 technically with the barriers, but not every spot will have one of those. We're 10 wide, we need to go to 32. 12, 13, 14, 30, 31. I guess we can move it over a smidge. Yeah, this makes a hallway right here. Okay. Is it hailing outside? Glad I chose to stay home from work today. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 24, 5, 6, 7, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Okay, so that's one side which will house 2. And then there's the other side which will house another one, the third one, and then all the other stuff that runs down, or at least as much as we can fit. Okay, so 3. Yeah, we just do 3 more here. Okay, now we weed out this cobble. See, middle area here is hoppers. And then we start 1 in because that's the wall. I noticed that when I was shift-clicking chests in 1.15, it would just do small chests no matter what. I guess they got rid of that, you having to need to use trap chests in order to be able to put chests right next to each other. That's nice, but this is the fastest way to plant chests, And if I can't shift click anymore, like, that sounds obnoxious, like, completely obnoxious. How am I gonna plant chests fast? We have to do like a wall that you plant them against every single freaking time. Oh my god. I hate modern Minecraft so far. Perfect. Alright, so now it's all about calculating the distance we have here and how many more silos can we fit in it. Yeah, we'll just put that next to another brick fence, or next to fence. We'll put the fences together. Great. Let's get to work here. Furnaces C, so that's 6 wide. Yes, 6 and 3. 6 and so 6. That means 4 of chests. 1. Yes. I think ender chest might get more. Yeah, because I'm always doing stacks of ender chests. Okay, that's done. Look at that. Isn't that great? That's great. We're going to just do walls later. Now we're going to worry about what do we got next here. Okay, so on the other side of this we can do stick and torch. And then on the back side we'll do all of these until, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude, are you stupid? These are too wide, just 3 of them. So yeah, now we already counted it out here, so we just go the length. Alright. Okay, connection's great. We got it all set up. Do I have enough for... Yeah, we should. Look at this. Everyone on my videos constantly, they're just like, I hate your FPS. Like, you guys will just not leave me alone about it. Why'd they make Will Smith the genie in Aladdin? That was so dumb. You know, there's other actors that need work. Maybe you could hire them? Okay, well, now we do another one. Okay, we got those 2 down. And, yeah, we're officially out of chests. So I'm gonna have to make some more. That's gonna be pretty boring, so we're gonna speed up this part. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. Okay, guys. So, I got finished crafting all the chests and trap chests. The full chest of each. And then as soon as I was done, I discovered that we've got all this too. We had all this on the lower floor. So, I had totally forgotten about it, and I didn't exactly waste my time because I'll need extra chests later, but stuff like this kind of happens all the time. I forget. Okay, so when we were last here, I need signs, because these two are unmarked. Yeah, we're just trying to figure out everything that we need still. I should have brought over a whole thing of wood. Should I do that right now? If we're going to do it, we have to make sure that we have room for it. We're always out of room up there. There's going to be a glorious moment when this whole storage system is done. I'll get to take everything from all these chests and just pour it into an input chest, and it's going to sort it all out and send it all to its correct... Oh my god. I can't even comprehend the glory of that moment, but it's coming. Awesome. Alright, we got the wood. Okay, so stick and torch. Which one should come first? Torch. Alright guys, so we got pretty far down the item list there. How many silos we got so far? 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20, 24, 25. We've got 25 silos on the second floor so far. That's awesome. But we're not almost done. We've got a lot left here. I'm not going to count how many there are, but let's just move through them piece by piece, alright? So let's start with the stained glass panes here, and then carpets after that. All those silos should probably be pretty close together. And the glass panes and the carpet are the largest size, and then everything else is C. E is only 18 wide. We're not doing F. I guess that's fine. I don't know, that's the thing is, we have so much space, we can almost always go bigger with this stuff. So the question is, should we make them F? And the answer is, I mean, if we want to. So if we take a look at C, that's going to be 6 wide. 6 times 5 equals 30? 5 C's can fit on the other side of an F. Yeah, basically a symmetrical pattern here. 6 times 5, 6 times 7. Man, I am crazy. I can't even remember my multiplication. So I guess we'll start on the 11 side first to establish the longer length, and then the other one will be the longer length, but just a bit of empty space at the end. And then also glass panes and carpet are sort of niche, but not too niche, so, I mean, this corner is just kind of the closest to everything. So yeah, I feel like we can put it on this side. Yeah, because I want 2 hallways with, like, all the glass panes, and then all the carpet, which means they'll have extra sides on the end. So 2 hallways is 1, 2, Oh, it's just 3. Okay. Yeah. Hallway, hallway means 1 silo, 2 silo, 3 silo. Oh, wow. You see that? Beds look nice like that. It's like a... That's like literally a sleeping bag, it looks like. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna remember that. That is cosmetically awesome. Now let's dig them out. I think this is a good pairing too. It's like we have all the essential items that you can make directly from wood over there. And some other stuff. And then next to it you've got... Well, I don't know about glass panes, but carpet just seems like that would be the next parallel thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bam. You know, something about this floor reminds me of that movie with Macaulay Culkin. What was it called? The Page Master. Yeah. Yeah, something about me just reminds me of that. I don't know, maybe I should decorate this floor with just tons of bookshelves. You know, that's not a bad idea. I was planning on making like really epic and amazing libraries, but gosh, you know, with this floor, I just feel like we shouldn't miss that opportunity. But, you know, it's gonna have that dark garage type feeling, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll think about it. I'd love to create some sort of mural that mirrors the colors that the kid was being drowned in at the beginning of the movie. Or that big picture that he looked up on. That was... Oh. What a great movie. Only people 25 and up are gonna remember that one. Okay, last one. 4, 5, 6. The axe is getting tired. He wants to take a nap. Now it's time for us to take a nap. You know, once I realized how amazing it was being able to just sleep in your bed and skip the night at any time, it kind of takes you out of the immersion. Because, I mean, what it's meant to do is you've got your bed in your house and you get in it and sleep, and then it's like you woke up the next morning. But when you can just plop your bed down, like in the middle of the forest, it really kind of ruins the immersion, because the presumption is that you're in your house, safe and sleeping, and we just skipped ahead of that, so you didn't have to watch it. But the fact that you can just sleep in the middle of the forest, well, that doesn't make sense. A zombie would have killed you. So what would be terrifying is if they patched that somehow to where you could only sleep in your house. I don't know how they would qualify that, but that'd be bad. I guess it'd make Minecraft harder. I'd be building my base here and I'd be having to fight constantly. And you know, that wouldn't be such a big deal. As long as no creepers blow up my chests. Oh, Jesus. Let's go switch the axe. Our pickaxe is kind of low too. Might have to replace that. That's one down. That's 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and store the cobble, switch my pick, and let's be honest, we need a whole inventory of... What is going on here? We need a whole inventory of white clay. Man, this connection's just great. Oh. I've been thinking about what we should call my base. The base, even in caps, I don't know, kind of lame. Or at least just not with the kind of oomph that I'm looking for. You know, we've got the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. And then I think some other guy's trying the youngest anarchy server in Minecraft too. So how about like the largest base in Minecraft? Because I mean, gosh, dude. Even if it's not technically true, it should be. So I think I'd be comfortable adding that tag. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think? If you guys have ideas on what my base should be called, leave it in the comments below. I think I like the largest base in Minecraft. Oh my god, this connection is dog. Bleh. I can't swear on YouTube. Yeah, when it's a bad connection, mining does a little bit better, and the thing that's the worst is placing blocks every time. I remember I had horrible connection while I was placing these obsidian walls. Oh my god. Where did you spawn? What the hell? Oh, I see. I've gotten rid of some of the blocks here. That's 2. Done. Jesus. Okay, it's chest placing time. That's right, I don't have to time my hits. I'm back in 1.7, baby. That's right, so we're starting on the left side of this silo. We're doing 11 carpet. So we're doing 11 of these. I should be counting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Perfect fit. Awesome. That's exactly what should have happened. Okay, let's go ahead and label them. I would have put black in the front, not the back. Next side, we've got regular old carpet, and that's going to be very long. So 32, 34 counting the sides. 10. And now we'll do the same on the other side for the regular glass panes section. Don't have to count this time. Alright, got that. Carpet, right? Yeah, we got the carpet. Now we're doing orange, magenta. So we're doing 4 C's, which are 4 apart. Okay, that's done. So on the side, we do 5. Alright. This is 3, 4, 5. Yep, with a little extra space on the end. That's exactly how we thought it would be. Okay, we should label all these. Well, this is just regular carpet. Oh, no caps. I'm not screaming. I cannot type. Okay, carpet's done. We're at it, the stained glass. This is just, what is it called? Glass pane. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we need more signs. Lots of lag. Yeah, I don't really have a food farm right now, so that's gonna become problematic pretty soon. Beautiful color for glass. All done. Now comes the question of what are we doing on the other side of each of these silos? Now, if we need to, we can just leave them blank and cover them up. I'm of the opinion that we cover up this side, but we put stuff on this side. But it all comes down to what we have left and where it can go. Okay, so the next stuff is like redstone. That's obviously going to get its own area, so we won't do any of that. But things like the coal, charcoal, iron ingot, gold ingot, that possibly could be put together. I feel like seed, wheat, leather, sugar canes, paper, book, I feel like those fit better in this area, kind of. So basically we'd fit one of these large ones think bones and arrows definitely should go together. They should fit together. So I'm guessing here we do Ender Pearl, Eye of Ender, and Fire Charge. Man, are we really giving seeds? Well, yeah, we have to, man. Seeds is one of those cancerous objects that you just can't get rid of. Maybe I should just sort it to incinerate in that case. Well, we know that we're going to put Ender Pearl, Eye of Ender, and Fire Charge here. So let's just get started on that. Now we've got 2 Bs here, but there's room for just so much more. So the question is there anything here worth putting? I feel like we could put wheat here. Wheat and seeds don't have to be together. It's not like they craft together or anything. They're just very related items, obviously. Well, that means wheat, seeds, and blocks of wheat are just going to be very, very separated. I think that's okay, though. Alright, we'll put lever here. Ender Pearls. Eye of Ender. Yeah, might have to make some of these larger if I ever update the world and some of the items become more significant. I don't know if Fire Charge would, but I know that Firework would. Okay. Wow, man, this floor is going to be empty. And to think the next floor will be even more empty than that. Okay, so this is sort of a main hallway that we're making here. So we can just make silos that go on the other side. We have to be careful of this. Mark that with, like, chests. Where the hell's glowstone? Floor 3? Absolutely not. Glowstone dust should be next to redstone dust because making redstone lamps... Yeah. The other use for glowstone dust is brewing, and how often do I do that? I kind of like the 10. 10 seems like a good distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start. Okay. Let's just build 2 and see what we can do with it. Okay, let's put those away. Okay, now let's dig them out. Uh-oh. I see it, little buddy. You know, one day when this base is finished, no one like you or your kind will ever spawn in this perimeter ever again. And there will be much rejoicing. And everyone will be sad because no one likes you, because you don't even make any sense. Oh, my defense mechanism is that I explode. Yeah, well then how do you reproduce? You loser. Go die. I can die too. I'm God in here. I built this place. We should place torches though, because when I place the clay blocks, I'll be backing up into this area. I won't be able to watch them come. You know, once I'm done with each of these floors, there's just going to be a lot of items that fell through these hoppers and went into chests that they're not supposed to. So once I'm done, I'm going to have to open every single chest on every single floor to make sure they're completely empty. Okay, white clay time. The genius of this is that, you know, pipelines like this, nothing can spawn in them except the 1x1 slimes. So I made sure every single redstone pipeline avoided slime chunks. So it's just nothing's gonna happen. There's gonna be no buildup of anything like that. It's all gonna be good, which makes me happy. Okay, 2 silos are ready now. So redstone lamp, glowstone dust, and redstone will all go together. And then repeater, comparator, and block of redstone can go on the other side. Okay, perfect. We wanted glowstone dust and redstone next. Okay? And we were just eating through our chests, but in the same hand, we have just so many. Whenever I have my inventory open with a bunch of chests and I'm moving them around, it's like lag city. The frames just drop like a rock. Okay, next up is redstone, right? Okay, just redstone. Redstone. Glowstone dust. Of course. So we'll worry about what else we're going to put here later. Right now I want to do, yeah, block of redstone and then repeater comparator. One. Okay. Okay, we did it. Now we label redstone repeaters, redstone comparators, redstone block. So we got those off the list. Dispenser and dropper. Don't I use dispenser? I guess you could say I use droppers more. You know, big giant item elevators coming out of big holes. So slime ball and TNT. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of TNT. I think it's gonna go to the back of the bus. You're going to the back of the bus. Man, I should have put the slime balls closer to the actual slime farm. We're gonna have to snake that hopper line. Okay. It's looking pretty storagey. Starting to look pretty storagey. But we're also almost done with the floor. Yeah, dude. This is crazy. These floors will have to be... I mean, I gotta think of something else for them to do. Oh yeah, that's close. Holy crap, that's really freaking close. Wow. I'm wondering if that's going to be a problem. You know, we could probably elevate this section if it actually ends up being a problem. Well, that's a problem for future me. Slime base, but... Okay, so... what was the plan here for the second part of this? Sticky piston, then piston. We'll start with that. 1, 2, 9... skip 2 and do another one. 1, 2, 16. Next up, dispenser, dropper, note block. Okay, so we need a D. Let's do D first. Okay. 1, 8. Next up was dispenser and then note block. The rule here is we can always go bigger. Because we allocated way too much room for this project. Okay, now let's name them. Piston. Yeah. Dispenser. Note. Lock. Okay, welcome back. Now this is later during the day, so it's sunny, and the lighting is so crappy that we might just forego the green screen effect, and you just might see me in frame. I don't know. We're gonna see what it looks like in the editing room. Yep, so there's a big space in between here just because of this stupid thing. I feel like we should have made it closer or something. It is what it is. You can deload the visualization of the chests. That's how crazy this is. Okay. Three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's perfect. We do have room for one more. One more silo. Yeah, all these groups are substantially different than the other one, but we've just got to put something back here. The thing is that bones is kind of important, and so are arrows. So putting them way in the back here, I don't know. That's not very efficient. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna finish this silo because we know what we're doing with it. And then we'll stop and try and plan for what's next. God, it's pure hoppers back here. They're just sucking every bit up. Just don't mind a hopper, whatever you do. Oh. Let's go get one. Right after I say that, too. Jesus. Lord Jesus. I can't actually be completely confident in which way this was pointing. Oh, man. This was bad. This was really bad. Well, they're both pointing that way. And the only curvature going on is over there. Those are all pointing straight. Alright, man. It's not like... Yeah. God, just don't do that ever again. These pipelines would be a nightmare to fix if anything ever happened to them. Because they're completely closed off. Completely blocked off. You cannot see the bottom. If I could see the bottom, then I can kind of figure out every single one of them. But... Okay, guys, we are back after some technical difficulties. It's okay, though. We're gonna finish this. Okay, now we make another one. Okay, that's 2 Ds. Now we're doing a C and then 2 Bs. Okay, so we got 2 there, so that's number 1. 2, 3, 4. Now let's label them. Damn. Okay, next up is the rails. And we're out. That's done. Okay, let's name them, and we're out of signs. Crazy that we're almost done here. Rail! Okay, we did it. Well, one thing's for sure, we should definitely create space. We should use space that we've already made. But I definitely don't want to put bones back here. I can put seeds back here. love how I'm hungry, so I really want to eat because those hunger bars trigger my OCD. But I also want to finish this, so it's like which opposing force wins out here, and apparently it's the desire to finish this now. So my mind is just, you know, it's just a competing band of, it's just neighboring bands of competing in tribal. I can't even talk this morning. Oh my god. I'm just ready to finish this. Okay, that's seeds. Make sure to label it. Okay, that's one item that we can mark off the list. Now the problem with the rest of these is it's just annoying, man. It's really annoying. Like, all of these need their own silo, basically, and they're all awkwardly gonna have a little bit of extra room. And there's just no way to combine them in a semi-reasonable fashion. Okay, well, regardless, this is the spot where we're doing the final silos here. Yeah, if I could just condense this into 2. Yep, and you put bone in one and then arrow in the other, and they're just facing each other. That makes it really nice, actually. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Well, I guess we'll actually, yeah, we'll probably just have it chests on this side, and then there's the slimes. The slime view. So that means it's just going to be a regular silo, but it's only going to be 32 long. Bones. Arrows. Yeah, I just don't know how to make these silos without an extremely awkward amount of extra space. Yeah, I guess it's just gotta be on the other side of the beacon. Well, one could be on either side of the beacon. That's such a cool aesthetic. I love it. It's just barely poking out. It's a sleeping bag. So one on one side and one on the other. Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Starting point. It's too close to the elevator, man. It's too freaking close to the elevator. Oh, this is really close to the elevator too, though. Not that close, though. Alright, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Right? Okay. I have no room. Okay, we got that done. I guess leather and sugar canes can go on the far side because I'll be accessing that probably less frequently. Yes. And I'm out. Okay, now we label them leather, sugar canes. Alright. The other side of this gets paper, book, and gold ingot. We're also going to make little things like, basically once we're able to craft books, and then once we have a large amount of books, you can craft a lot of bookshelves here, and then just deposit it into a chest, and that'll send it straight to the bookshelves section on the floor below. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that's 8. Tell you what, this double jump beacon really comes in handy. Alright. Next up is the gold ingots, right? Okay. And I'm out again. Okay, it's just a little bit of extra room. That's the end of that silo. Let's go ahead and name stuff. Gold ingots. Okay, so last up, a bone and arrow. We've just got charcoal, coal, and iron ingots. Yeah, we're gonna do this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting spot. So just 3. Okay. Alright, let's just... That'll be it for the white clay use in general. Okay, so what's next? Okay, and then another one. And it should be exact. Man, that's creepy. I know I changed a bunch of my visual settings, but is that really what sky looks like right now? I kind of like it. Now we label them. And we are done. We're done. That's storage of the second floor, and it's completely done. We have every single silo that we needed. Oh, it's beautiful. And it'll be even more beautiful if we get a better view. Okay, well, once you're too far away, it doesn't render the chests, so we can't really see all of it at once, but... You know, I like it. It looks good. It's good. Yeah, look at all that. That's so funny, look at that. They're just appearing in midair. So mysterious. What if we go all the way up there? There we go. God, it still doesn't load everything. Well, that's about half the amount of storage that we plugged in as opposed to last floor. And with the floor above it, it's going to be even smaller. Okay, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I know it was a little bit tedious. Thanks for sticking with me. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Next episode, we've got a lot of awesome work to do. We're going to basically be doing everything else this floor, and you're going to get a great view of it. So, thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. 14 billion years ago, the universe suddenly expanded from the point of a singularity. The expansion, or bang, was so incredible we can still perceive the residual energy from the wake of the explosion today. It's called the cosmic microwave background radiation, and it was discovered by two American radio astronomers in 1964, though technically we heard it much earlier than that. When people turned on their radios, they could hear it in the form of static that fills the void when you aren't tuned into a station. You can see it here on this TV. Every time you looked at static on your television when you were a kid, you were staring into the birth of the universe. And if you sign up for my Patreon for just a couple bucks a month, you can get your name in the credits of videos, or access my Discord where you can recommend Minecraft video ideas that you would like to see. But regardless, thank you for the support, whether that's through Patreon, in the comments, or from your viewership. See you next time.